Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In my previous video, I have discussed about what is data. So in this video, I am going to discuss about what is database management system. So before getting started with this video, so I would like to tell you one thing that if you are watching this video for the first time, then please do subscribe to our channel. And if you are already a subscriber, then please do watch whole video and hit the like button. So let's get started. So what is DBMS? So DBMS stands for Database Management System, right? Then what is DBMS? So before going to the definition of DBMS, consider that you are running a online online retail store. Consider that you are running a online retail store. So in order to sell the products, you are using, you are running this online retail store. So where you will be storing all the details about the products, like product ID, number of sales, or number of products left. Where all this data about this products, where you will be storing it. So in the database, right? So in this particular database, you will be storing the details about all the products, right? So suppose think that one product uh, today that today one product is out of stock. So the users have to know that this particular thing is out of stock. So you go to the database and you will update that particular product and say that that particular product is out of stock, right? So there you will be updating that particular database. So suppose let's say that new products have come, you wanted to add to your retail store. So what you will be doing, again you will be going to the database, you will be inserting the new records there, right? So every time whenever a product is out of stock, you will be updating the database, and whenever a new product comes, you will be also updating the database. So every time you will be doing this. That means you are managing this particular database, right? So you are managing this particular database. Every time you are managing. So this particular this particular database is managed by DBMS. By using database management system only, you will be managing this particular database. So now let's get into the definition of what is DBMS. So, what is DBMS? DBMS stands for Database Management System. So, definition. So, look at this definition. DBMS is a software which is used to maintain and manage the data in the database. So, I've already said in that example, every time you will be managing that particular data. So, by which you are managing this particular data, by using DBMS only, you will be managing this particular data. So, what you can say is DBMS is a software which is used to maintain and manage the database. Okay. Now, it acts as the intermediate between the user and the database. Yes. So, uh, in that particular retail shop example, I've said that the user is, uh, I mean, user means the person who is running that particular retail shop is every time he is updating the database. So how he is updating the database? By using this DBMS software. So by this you can conclude that it acts as an intermediate between the user and the database. So this database can be only updated by using this DBMS software. Okay. So in order to communicate with DBMS, we will be using query language. So we humans use different kinds of language like English, Telugu, Tamil, all those things in order to communicate with each other, right? So in order to communicate with this DBMS, we will be using a language called query language. Okay. So types of DBMS. So there are five different types of DBMS. So first one is hierarchical DBMS. The second is network DBMS. Third is object oriented DBMS. Fourth is relational DBMS. Fifth is non-relational DBMS. So out of this five DBMS, we will be only learning about the relational DBMS. So it is one of the most important DBMS we are going to learn about. So let's see what is relational DBMS. Okay. So let me erase all these things. Okay. So what is relational DBMS? See, see, first point. In relational DBMS, we store the data in the form of tables. Okay. Uh, in in relational DBMS, how we are storing the data in the form of tables, right? So, what is a table? Table consists of rows and columns, like that is nothing but a table. So, how a table looks like? So, this is the table, right? So it consists of rows and columns. So in relational database, we will be storing the data only in the form of tables. So why we are storing only in the form of tables, why not in other way? Because this particular relational DBMS follows relational model. So let's see what is this relational model. So relational model is introduced by EF Cord, in which he stated that the data should be stored in the form of tables only. So relational model is introduced by EF Cord. So he stated that that particular data should be only stored in the form of tables. So by this what we can say is any DBMS software which follows this particular relational model is considered as relational DBMS, because only relational DBMS follows relational model. So hence, we say that any model, any DBMS software which follows relational model is known as relational DBMS. So this is about relational DBMS. So in the next video, we will be discussing about the terminologies of database. So until then, thank you. So if you want to get regular updates about our uh, video uploadings, then please do join our Telegram channel, which I will be giving in the description box. So thank you. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Thank you.